Much obviously made of Big Ben's finale in front of the home folks in Pittsburgh. Did Russell Wilson have an old school 3-touchdown pass game to DK, 4 overall, big time game in front of the 12s as a finale? What do you make of what's the future in Seattle, Peter?
I don't know, Rich. I think, and I hate to keep saying I don't know, but that one is a weird one because last year at this time, Russell Wilson was clearly unhappy about what was going on in Seattle. I can't imagine that whatever they're going to be, 6-11, whatever their record is going to be, I can't imagine this season has soothed Russell Wilson's thought about playing the rest of his career in Seattle. And look, John Schneider is, to me, one of the smartest, most progressive general managers who I've ever covered. I think he's really, really bright. He's had his misses, but they all have. And all I know is that John Schneider will not be afraid whatever the outcome is. He's the guy who, came in and told Pete Carroll after the, I think, 2011 Big Ten championship in Indianapolis when he outdueled Kirk Cousins. I think he came back into the office after that and he told Pete, "We got our quarterback. I mean, we got to go get Russell Wilson in the draft next year." And, so he's not going to be afraid. But whatever they decide, I think a lot of it should be decided by a frank conversation, and not one in the media, but a frank conversation between Wilson and both Schneider and Pete Carroll. Is Pete Carroll going to stay? Do the Seahawks want him to stay? Those are the questions that we just don't know the answers to yet.
I know, but if you took your best guess, mine would be Pete stays, Russell doesn't. What would that be? What do you think?
That would be my guess.
Right.
I'm not a big fan of that strategy. I would rather have it be the opposite because, quite frankly, it's a lot harder to find a top quarterback than it is to get a coach who you can win with. But hey, we'll see what happens, and we'll see if we'll see what. First of all, we'll see what Pete Carroll wants. I would assume that Pete Carroll would like to stay. He signed for a long time, whatever, the next 5 years. I would think he would want to stay. And we'll see what Jody Allen really wants to do at the end of this year and then what Russell Wilson wants to do.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.